Spider-Man and Black Cat are teaming up to infiltrate Mr. Negative's compound in Chinatown to recover Spider-Man's blood, which has been used to create Devil's Breath, a poison designed to kill him. Spider-Man swings from one building to another saying, "Cat, we're not playing here. This is a favor, not a date." Black Cat, leaping gracefully, replies, "Spider, if I dated you, that would be a favor." Black Cat then asks why they're there. "Not asking for a recap, sweetie. I know what I'm here to grab. I meant, why are we here? I work better alone. And since he has his own brand of Spider-Man pesticide, this is the last place you should be." Spider-Man responds, "Negative is Major League, Felicia. I couldn't send you into his compound without watching your back." As they approach Mr. Negative's building, they spot an inner demon patrolling the roof. Spider-Man whispers, "Your safety here is my responsibility." Blushing slightly, Black Cat teases, "Oh, and here I thought you wanted some alone time with me." Suddenly, Spider-Man loses his balance, creating a noise that alerts the demon. The demon looks around and shouts, "Hey, who's up there?" Before the demon can act, Spider-Man quickly webs him up, wrapping him tightly in his web fluid. Meanwhile, Black Cat works on opening a nearby air vent, trying to find a way into Mr. Negative's office. She asks sarcastically, "So? What now, Mr. Sticky Fingers?" Spider-Man, trying to apologize, says, "I said I was sorry." But Black Cat interrupts him. "Your webbing dissolves in an hour. You gonna babysit this guy till then?" And killing him's out of the question. Spider-Man quickly responds, "Yeah, and even if I could, which I wouldn't, I don't think Negative's goons can die." They both make their way through the air vent and finally reach the roof of Mr. Negative's office, peering down through the vent at the room below. Spider-Man takes a moment to assess the situation and asks, "So why do you need me up here? Want me to check something out with my spider sense?" Black Cat gazes at Spider-Man closely and softly replies, "No." She then moves in, slowly pulling his mask down to his lips and leaning closer, saying, "I want to do." She grabs Spider-Man by the neck and with her eyes closed brings her lips close to his, finishing her sentence, "This." Spider-Man, trying to stay focused, pulls her hand away and exclaims, "What? Now? In the middle of the bad guy's lair?" Smiling, Black Cat responds, "I know. Can you think of anywhere hotter?" Spider-Man hurriedly pulls his mask back down and shouts, "Cat!" Disappointed, Black Cat's smile fades. She sighs, "You are no fun at all tonight," and jumps into the office, quickly disabling the security system using her laser. Spider-Man follows her into the room, but suddenly senses something behind the door. After Black Cat unlocks the door, she closes it behind him, trapping him inside as a distraction for the inner demons. Spider-Man fights off the demons, but Mr. Negative himself appears and throws Spider-Man out of the building. Meanwhile, Black Cat breaks into Mr. Negative's safe and finds the vial of Spider-Man's blood sitting atop a stack of money. It dawns on her that Spider-Man came along to ensure she only swapped the blood, so Mr. Negative wouldn't know what she did. Later, Black Cat meets Spider-Man on a rooftop where he's already waiting for her. Surprised, she asks, "There you are. How'd you get to the meetup spot before me?" Spider-Man, sitting casually, replies, "Took a shortcut through 2 windows and 3 walls." Black Cat smiles and says, "Cheer up, Spider, you won." Spider-Man sighs, "Ow, doesn't feel like winning." Black Cat hands him the vial with his blood, saying, "Says the man who got what he wanted." Spider-Man, slightly relieved, says, "My blood, good. I could use a quart about now." "So Negative has," Black Cat answers, "a vial of pig's blood, courtesy of a local butcher shop." She continues, "Next time he tries to use that gas." With a grin, Black Cat moves closer to Spider-Man, sitting on his lap as she finishes, "You'll have one over on him." Looking at him seductively, she adds, "Speaking of having one over on someone," Spider-Man, trying to change the subject, stutters, "Cat?" Black Cat leans in even closer, saying, "You owe me one, Spider, and here's where I collect." Spider-Man, scrambling to get out of the situation, jokes, "Ow, ribs, my back, ooh, groin." Stepping back with a slight frown, Black Cat looks him up and down and asks, "You can do whatever a spider can, right?" Spider-Man awkwardly responds. With a smirk, Black Cat walks away, leaving him behind as she says, "When you can do whatever a man can, call me." Spider-Man watches her leave and mutters to himself, "She's a keeper, someone you can bring home to the folks."